my name is Simon, aka Blanks, and this is how I made Dance Alone. So I recorded the music video here in my living room, but the song actually started around the corner. Let me show you.
If we walk over here, you got me couch. The song started here, actually on that guitar.
Okay, so let me paint a picture. I just got back from the United States. We had to cancel the tour because of Corona. I end up at my couch at night, so what do? I try to write a song, obviously. So I have this beautiful guitar here. It's actually the first guitar I ever bought. I learned to play on this thing. I was playing some chords on it and I came up with this. And I was like, okay, hold on. So I recorded that. It sounded like this. Pretty cool, right? I'm on my couch and I'm like, it's too slow. It needs some drums. So I came up with these drums. Right now I'm thinking, oh, this sounds great. But that night I was like, nah, this ain't it. Wasn't really feeling it. Wasn't really into it. So I was like, let's get some sleep. We'll check it again tomorrow in the studio. And hopefully it will sound better. So I get to the studio and I listen to this. And at this point I'm like, wait a minute. So basically that spark of excitement inspired the song. Before I knew it, within a few hours I had like the track laid out, came up with all these layers. So let's just show you what I did during which I think is the most fun part of making a song. And you guys seem to love it too, so that's great. Which reminds me, by the way, I have my own online class about this stuff, music production and songwriting. And I think enrollment is open right now, but I'll tell you some more about it at the end of the video. First, let's look at this. Okay, so I have these guitars. This is like the main riff. You know, the cool thing is this track here, the OG guitar, is actually the guitar I recorded on my couch back at home. I just kept it in the song because I think that's cool. I just like it. I thought it was fun to layer this with like a cleaner one. Then I came up with like a power strum, just to give it some drive, you know? I cut off the high frequencies. And it opens up, you know? It sounds cool. And then in the chorus, there are like two extra things. So the first one is this. Oh, I love the sound of that. And then I made like a do-it-yourself guitar slide sound. So I used this pencil actually to play across my guitar, just like this. It works better with an electric guitar. That is so dope. And then if you play that together with the other layers, which is just epic. In the second verse, I wanted to change things up a little bit, you know? So I like recorded 2 guitar hits and I cut out all the drums to create some sort of break from that rhythm, which is going on like all the time actually. So this is the break, you're coming out of the chorus. And there the drums come back in. And then I added like this ska type of guitar. Which makes it a little playful. I played it very sloppy, which I like because you can hear it's real. So at this point I have these guitars, I have this bass line. It's groovy. Make sure shoulders move apparently. So with that in mind, I was like trying to write a verse and a chorus. I felt like the pre-chorus needed to be something really different because if you have this rhythm and these chords going on throughout the whole song, it's going to be repetitive really quickly. So I came up with a different chord thing on the guitar. That ending is really cool. I didn't plan on playing that, I just did it by accident. And I kept it in because everything else falls down and you just hear the ding in the song. If I play every track, you can hear like the dream. You know, that's cool. So that's like a happy accident. And then I came up with an extra guitar melody to counter this one. I think this is my favorite guitar part of the song. Last chorus, to make it really big, I added these extra guitar strums. Wait, I'm forgetting something else. I even recorded an extra guitar playing the vocal lead melody, apparently. And that's really soft in the song. You don't really hear it, it's more like you feel it. You know? So we have the bass, we have the drums, we have the guitars. And then I was like, maybe we can set the pre-chorus apart even more from the verse and the chorus. So what if we add like a pad or a synth to fill it out? I came up with this really 80s sounding thing. I love this. There's another piano. What? What is that? You know the pouring guitar I tried to do? I remember trying that out with a flute at first because I thought maybe a flute is a cool sound. And I kept this in just really soft. You can barely hear it in the song, but it's just like an extra ear candy layer. Then there's like this fun thing going on. I called it messed up drum loop. And it's basically all the drums together and then gradually adding lots of reverb. Which is a really cool effect, and it gives this sort of transition vibe. Okay, there are like a few things left that I want to show you. The intro, of course. I think the intro turned out really good. So when I was like going for it, recording all these guitar parts and just having like fun, I played a round of chords really high, and it sounded like this. Let's see how this sounds without all this. That's not too good, actually. I think I recorded this way too hot, which means it's clipping. Let's fix it with all these effects. Now it sounds cool. Okay, well, that's cool. I added the messed up drums to that and some vinyl crackles. Hey. And I did this like ha ha thing before I started singing the verse, and I thought it sounded really cool. I used like a reversed vocal to fade that in and added that to the intro, which sounds like this. Let me play it for you without anything. So there's one thing left. I want to show you the vocals. So I recorded every vocal 2 times. You can't sing a vocal exactly the same 2 times. Which means if you record it twice, it's gonna be a little bit different in some places. And it's gonna cause like a little conflict or something. It's gonna be like hair wriggly. I don't know, but it sounds cool. Urgency or something, I'm not sure. And to get that delay stuff, I use this plugin and add like reverb and delay. And then in the pre-chorus we have the same thing, 2 vocals. And in the second pre-chorus I'm actually adding a harmony. It sounds really cool. And then in the chorus we have like this vocal. Double track. Lost in the rhythm lately. And then I've recorded 2 vocal takes and panned them out right and left. I added 2 harmonies in the last chorus just to make it stand out. Lost in the rhythm lately. I don't know. What's happening here? I'm missing 2 words. Okay, so I never noticed that. Maybe I did and I just thought it was cool, you know? It was like real or something. So about the lyrics, the song is about being by yourself and being with your thoughts, which can be challenging at times. If you're stuck in your head with your thoughts, you're basically not participating in life, immersing yourself into it. So I was like, what if I do something like, I've been watching from a distance how the seasons change. When I came up with this line, I was watching how the sun was shining and like the leaves were turning green, and I was like, we all are watching from a distance how the seasons are changing. I just thought it was a very cool way of saying you're not actually able to dive into life. That rhymes, so it must be true. Of course, it's basically the message of the song. Because whatever is going on, might be a pandemic, might be something else. You've lost the rhythm, and without rhythm, it's kind of hard to dance. You need other people to help you find that rhythm again. So I've been lost in the rhythm lately. I don't know how to dance alone. Know how to dance alone. And I recorded that and I was like, nah, it's not gonna work. After I got lunch and I listened to it, it clicked. Sometimes you just need to get a fresh perspective on things. That's basically it. That's how the song was born. And then, well, I posted it to YouTube. You guys seem to love it. I decided to release it. And I get a lot of messages that it's playing on the radio outside my country, which is really cool, so. And now it's today, and I'm making this video, and you're watching it, which is cool. I don't know what to say anymore. Okay, So I would tell you about the online class. Let me get the facts here. I teach an online class about music production and songwriting. And right now enrollment is open, so you can sign up for it. It's basically a month-long online class where I teach everything in my process of making and writing and producing a song. So the technical part of making a song, but also the songwriting part, how to make better songs and come up with good melodies and a little bit of music theory, everything's in there. It's 30 days, it's online, you'll be assigned to a peer group so you'll learn together, which is really much fun. So think of it like this. Instead of a year-long piano lessons every week, it's a month-long immersive course where you'll learn a lot. And at the end of the month, basically you'll be able to get your ideas out of your head and make them into songs, which is really cool. If you're interested, check out the link in the description. Everything is there. If you have any questions, send me a DM or an email or whatever. And yeah, maybe I'll see you in class. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.